Yes, good evening. I think this is the louder part of the... Hold up, I'm gonna load game. This is the loud part of the main menu. Load. There, okay, it's getting softer. A little bit. So welcome back to Disco Elysium. The main menu music gets super loud at one point, and unfortunately that was the part. So, yes, you are completely correct. Time to solve crimes and hopefully not cause any problems. That is exactly how we're approaching this, because I'm fumbling through the entire game. And when we say fumbling, we mean literally. I am literally fumbling through the game. So, we last left off right as we finished up day 1. And as a recap from our debrief with Kim, for day 1, the major things that we were able to achieve is successfully checking out the body and doing the autopsy. And we also interviewed a bit of... What was his name? The guy, Evrard. We interviewed Evrard, and we interviewed the Wild Pines representative a little bit. Now, both of them are still definitely withholding information from me, and I think where we'd probably be beginning today is trying to do the thing about like the drug case investigation so that we can get the Wild Pines representative to talk to us, because she asked us to do that. I think that's where we're going to begin, but first, we need to leave our room. Yes. Here goes. How do I meet up with Kim exactly? Maybe he's in his room? And I can knock on the door? Maybe I just go downstairs for like breakfast or something and... Oh, wait, what was that? Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Okay. And then I'll get that pudding hat. Thank you for the redeem, Reeker. Ah, yeah, you do go down and you meet up with Kim. He's by the bar area. Okay, got you. Once again, Cherry's gone. Yeah, I have no idea what button does that. It's definitely one of the keyboard buttons. I just don't know which one. And I don't think it's anything that spells pudding, because it doesn't come back. But that's okay. We didn't need the cherry anyway, trust. Best wingman, Kim Kitsuragi, is the guy who makes the game feel nice. See, he says good morning to me. In a world full of like characters who don't give a shit about me or hate my character, Kim is like the sole light of this game. He's why I'm still playing. Gives you a quick nod.
I got some good news.
Yay!
I took
What
care
is
of
it?
the body. The thought of him decomposing in my MC wouldn't let me sleep.
Oh, he did it like while we were asleep and like overnight. Okay. Cool. I don't know if I was ready to let him go. Good, thanks. Imagine if Kuno was your partner. I would like... I think I would have like quit the game after the first stream if Kuno was my partner. You remember seeing a newscast where a person being interviewed had a framed picture of Kim in the background? Yo! Based. Did you do the evening summary with him? Yeah, I did it at the end of the previous stream, yes. Good,
I'm just
thanks.
glad he's gone. We have other matters to attend to.
Wait, could you skip that? Like by accident? I thought it was required to end the day.
The lieutenant is downplaying his contribution. He got up before sunrise to get this done, and now he's quite pleased with himself for taking care of the gruesome business.
Good job, Kim.
so
You did amazing.
efficiently.
The Union muscle finally turned up, and they look rowdy.
Ooh.
We need to talk to them.
We can get information from them first then, since they're finally here. Are these the men Guard told us about
I
yesterday?
completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep.
It's
It's them
okay.
by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
Okay. What do you mean rowdy?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic.
They're not gonna
about
be like...
Garcia being
They're
here.
not gonna like us.
They prefer to be policed by the Union. These men here,
Okay.
men who drink beer for breakfast. There's talk of an armed wing of the Union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state
Whoa.
policing. I think it's them.
Okay. Why do we need to talk to him?
Everything points to the Dock Workers Union. The belt used for hanging him. Tracks in the mud, the circumstances in Martinez, my preliminary information.
Not sure, it's been a while. That's okay.
Which may, of course, all be wrong. But we still need to talk to them, and it won't be easy.
Surely nothing bad will come from talking to them. He's saying it won't be easy. I gotta save. This might be another level of me trying to talk to Kuno or something, and then I start losing morale and health in real time.
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war.
So we be
let's
chill
keep
about
cool
it,
head,
got you.
Okay? One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them. Continue with our business.
I can talk to them eventually, not right away.
A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first. Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms.
Okay.
But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
Health in game, maybe. Morale IRL, definitely
They're in
real.
no hurry to leave. They think they own the place.
So they can be here
I leave
for
that
like
choice
late.
to you. Whatever
Okay.
you decide is fine by me.
Let me check my to-do list then before I decide. And let's save after having that convo. Let's see. What do we have here anyway? Call Alice back in the day. I could call Alice. I could do that. That should be pretty fast. It's right outside. Go to the harbor gates. Ask Jolly Mesk about the armor. I do not know who Jolly Mesk is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's Mañana. I think he should still be over there since it's daytime. Interrogate the drivers about the smuggling. I could probably do that too. 20 real for your room for the every night at the Whirling. Oh wait, let's do that now, so I don't forget that one. I'm right
Can
here.
I help you?
Here's my bill for
Got the
tonight.
20 real.
Here you go.
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember,
Thank you.
You'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
I got it. I still have that for tomorrow. We just need a little bit more on top for the next day. Okay, back to my task list. Okay. So, smuggling. Track down badge. This seems to need a miracle. Go put the clothes in the trash. Ask Kuno if he knows anything about the victim's clothes in the trash. I could ask. This one will take a while. It might be later on. Okay. Joyce's info on the lynching. She won't tell me until I find out like the thingy. And the tattoos. I could ask her too, but she wouldn't tell me again until I start talking to everybody about like the jam mystery. And then who made the call reporting the crime? This might take some time. Explore the whirling secret passages. Find a way into the secret passage. Get hold of the sad song tape. This one I still haven't told him. I should just tell him already. And then locate a working firearm. The smoke runabout. This one should be today. Tonight. 2100. That's fine. You have to give this game prompts for all the different voices. Depending on how you built your MC, you get different prompts and direction without it feeling too heavy-handed. That's great. Small hint, wouldn't do that immediately tomorrow morning. I have no idea which one we were talking about. I think I went through it too fast. Oh, paying guard. Oh, okay. Got you. That would be cool. Okay. Alright, let's call Alice first. I think I agree with Kim's sentiment that let's not talk to them right away. Because, like, in my mind, if I get something good out of everybody else, then I would have more leverage in talking to those guys since they're rowdy. He's already with me, right? Okay. I wonder if I should sit. I haven't done anything, but you know, before I do anything. Hi.
Just a moment.
Yes.
She's agitated, judging from the way she keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her bed.
What happened to you? Is it because of the rowdy people?
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry
that's
for the
quite far for her.
inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway.
Oh.
I'm glad to see you again, dear.
Is everything alright?
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call,
Oh,
but the
what?
Rawlings
It's
phone
not.
line isn't working. The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast.
I want to know both of
And
this.
Gary's phone is dead too.
What's wrong with the phone line?
The manager was vague about it.
Why would he be vague about phone problems?
Suspicious.
This is something to look into later. Ask God, maybe.
Why don't you need to use it?
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed.
Oh.
Morel, my husband, and our
They're
friend
missing?
Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night. But they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
Missing, you say? Okay. Where has he gone missing before?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He
What if
always
this is
plans his
related?
expeditions so carefully. But you have more important things to worry about.
What kind of expedition was he
Just
on?
some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare
insects, huh?
species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday.
Who's Gary?
What could be keeping them? Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that.
You gotta take everybody as a suspect in this case, bro.
Gary's as loyal as they come.
Okay.
I trust him with my husband's life any day.
Are they in a rough neighborhood?
There's a nameless old fishing village nearby, but we've never had any trouble there before.
Yeah, there is
There's
crime
a lot
here,
of
though.
crime around here, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
I can't say it's the best part of town, but I wouldn't worry too much about a pair of grown men traveling together.
That's true, too.
Do it. Find her husband. This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect.
Yeah, I'll find your husband. Me, I have
Are
no
you
idea
sure
if
we
I
have
can
time
do it.
to go chasing after bug hunters just now? I did suggest we played cool, but
Given my word honor bound to uphold a premonition that is missing might be related to the main case. Would be good to take a break from the hangman for a while. It's just police work. What if he's related to the main case?
I sincerely doubt it. Still, I suppose it won't hurt to keep an eye out.
Oh, thank you, officers. Truly, I'll be right here if you come across any sign of Morel.
Okay. Personally went with number 2. Understandable. Played your MC Asaurus Stray. I have no idea what I'm doing. And that's exactly what I'm saying with my MC. We have no idea what we're doing. We have amnesia. Wake up. No clue what's happening. Is your husband some kind of scientist?
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist.
Flying by the
to be
sea.
more precise.
Exactly.
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled
Kim.
to their opinions.
She's such a nice lady. Let's not make her
She's
feel
used
bad.
to playing off such insults casually, but they still affect her.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless, and frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
If there's one thing you really like about this game, is give you a sense of horror of how messed up the MC was before you took control as a player. Oh, understandable. Maybe it can convince you to tell you something cool.
Sometimes
Yeah!
the most charming thing you can do is be reasonable in your requests.
Could you tell me about just one interesting cryptid?
I suppose you could use a break and I could use a distraction.
Yes.
One cryptid, like you said. One. This can't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza. We have things to do.
Okay, just one
He
cryptid.
nods and assumes a waiting posture. Ooh, tough choice there.
Biggest, tiniest, most dangerous. Is that a cryptid on the pen you just gave me? Take out the pen she gave you. Are there any invisible cryptids? This has been educational. Sadly, we need to discuss something else. I want to know the most dangerous cryptid. No, wait, no. Let's ask the one about the pen because this is actually relevant to me because I have one.
Yes, it's the kind green ape. half war story, half undiscovered species in the genus Homo.
War story.
Yes, it was reported by soldiers in South Safra during the war. The kind green ape would visit bunkers during the night, healing wounded soldiers with its saliva.
Ooh, it is saliva?
Yes, it has amazing healing qualities. Some soldiers reported growing back limbs,
that's crazy.
regaining their sight.
And was there something about an undiscovered species of man?
Indeed, there is. It's our closest relative among the cryptids. Same taxonomic family, different genus. Which is to say, the kind green ape is a species with which we share a common ancestor, and that evolved parallel to our own.
You're not
just
cute.
like your partners.
Pretty sure Kim is the same species as us, so suggest otherwise. It's stupid. Yeah, Kim is my
Lieutenant
friend.
looks at you, pleasantly surprised.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to imply that Saolites are inferior to us in many ways. You are superior. For example, your earwax doesn't have a foul odor like ours does.
A tremendous evolutionary advantage, I'm sure. But perhaps we've had enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
speculative biology for today.
I promised you only one.
Of course, dear.
Okay, what does Morel... Tell me more about Morel.
Dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
What does he look like?
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
If I were trying to meet him on the street, what would I look for?
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame. And he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild even.
I'm starting to have a bit of a
The
picture.
lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
You, Kim.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
How long have you been married?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn.
Ooh.
Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
That's cute. How did you meet?
Via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say.
Oh my God, dating apps.
I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident. And he just divorced.
If you're ever running around without Kim, you can ask her about other cryptids. Oh, good point.
We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
She stays around past 10. That would be good. Because then we could go like, all right, Kim, that's it. Good night. And then it's like, actually, so about the cryptids.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
That's all I have.
I hope I've been useful.
Okay. I'll come back to that. But what was your husband looking for? That might be a
It's
clue.
fascinating, but I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
Okay. I thought it would help, but
Of
okay.
course, dear.
That's all for now, ma'am. Alright. Oh. Why can't I click this? Tomatoes are thinly sliced. You can see through them. Ooh. Okay. Hide as you were told to keep a low profile. Good, it doesn't auto-trigger anything. It's a bowl. Spit in it, reeking of tobacco. I don't want it to auto-trigger. I just want to look at the little green dots. So let me save first. And click. Photos of men in overalls toting guns and Union placards. You see hawthorn bushes from outside. Okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna go call Alice now. As I initially planned. Tuesday Morel. Oh, they put it separately. Okay, what is this?
In the morning light, the white on blue police livery on the motor carriage cannot but catch your eye.
Oh. Why am I even thinking about it? Yeah, why am I even thinking about
Do
this?
something important? Something murder related? There's always something important.
Oh.
Doesn't
That
mean
makes
you can't
sense.
take a moment to admire this piece of machinery. Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kinema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look.
Yes.
Someone has waxed it recently.
Machine really puts loco back in locomotion. Very cool. One of many. No. It's very cool, Kim.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look?
Whoa! Yes. A fine machine.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare
Damn
it
it,
up,
electrochemistry!
slam it down. Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot.
Ever think about switching to helium headlights? Hello, good morning to you. Hello, Slater, welcome in. Thank you for dropping
I have a
by.
pair at home. Just
Oh.
haven't gotten around to fitting them yet.
Yeah, thank
I
you,
need
Visual
to lay
Calculus.
some wiring for the ballast first.
Eh? Maybe we can do it together. Yeah, let's be best friends.
Maybe. Yes, definitely,
Yay!
maybe.
And means no.
Eh? It means no. No! Okay. Now what's packing? What's it packing there?
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
Wow. I'm gonna keep like feeding his ego. That's my boy. Good job. And mama's serving some serious macaroni.
You lost me there.
Oh, I went too hard. It's a lot of power.
The Kinema is fast. Feels right at home on the raised motor track. Hard to find something that could overtake it.
What is this infernal word? What in there made the whirling, whining sound that woke me? Oh, I don't know about that one. I mean, I guess why not? Let's just
You know
ask.
the coil noise?
What is coil noise?
When variable current passes through wires that make up the coils on the electrical system.
You would
in this
appreciate the
machine,
other one more.
It causes
Oh, I
vibration
see.
in the wires and the cores of the coils.
I guess because it's like, oh, you really know what you're talking about. That's probably
when
why.
the frequency of the current in the coils falls within the audible range, the resulting vibration creates the whiny sound you mentioned.
Oh. That's exactly no. How do you know all that?
I have pretty much maintained my vehicles by myself.
You can still pick it? Alright,
ever
let's go
since one
back.
was assigned to me. You inevitably pick up some knowledge on the way.
Okay.
107.2.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12
7-liter
there.
V12.
Supercharged.
Oh, he does. He seems very proud of himself. Okay, let's move. Okay, let's call Alice.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel.
Initial
completed
D
gauge.
music. Hi.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Have you heard back from the ICP?
Yes. The armor was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Bétancourt, sur la Clé in 42. It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the interests of Iranese pharmaceutical companies in the Seminine conflict.
I feel like she just told me 2 sentences and I feel like it tells me a lot, but then at the same time it tells me nothing because I don't actually recognize these names.
So, it seems the armor went to Seminine. That's where the paper trail ends, though.
Okay.
Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times over in the years since the armor was issued.
What is it called now?
The most recently registered firm that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contractor called Trinell, and the one before it was Downwell. I think they might be the same contractor.
Okay.
A suit of armor
Cornell
like this
Downtrail,
would have
okay.
been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You should ask for whom this suit was fitted.
Has the firm continued to work for pharmaceutical companies? A suit would have been customized to fit the wearer. Yeah, let's ask this.
Yes, but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records. I could try to talk them into it, though.
This
Okay,
is a fun
good.
challenge for her, an opportunity to contribute beyond doing her job by rote. She'll gladly put in the extra effort for Team RCM.
I appreciate you.
Glad to help. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have more for you then.
Okay, that's good.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see
That's it. Thank you, Alice. That's very cool. I'll call you back tomorrow then. Could practically imagine your eyes glazing over with information overload. Gee, it's not really information overload or eyes glazing over. It's more of just like, that's a lot of words, but none of them mean anything to me. I've never really explored this thing. What about this?
Old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies
Fashion
in the
Atelier,
East Delta Commerce Center.
Bronze Taxi, Slipstream Fortress, Revachol City, Whirling in Rags, Entrance VC, empty card. Okay. Sometimes your brain just blanks. No, really, none of what she said means anything to me because I don't know like anything about the what do you call it? I don't know anything about this place or all those like fancy words she's saying. Like names. The tracks. Oh there it is. For a moment there I was like, where are they?
What do you see?
8 pairs. It doesn't seem like anything has changed at a glance. Funny. I was actually coming here to talk to Kuno. I hate it. I was coming here to talk to Kuno. I hate it because it was like, just wanted to check. Okay. It's like, where is it? I know Kuno's name is somewhere here. Yeah, the victim's clothes in the trash. Hey kid.
Necromancer pig. That shit was dark. Going in there like that. Oh, brutal shit. Tell me, Kuno dies. You're gonna pick one out of his brain like that too? Kuno's gonna go out in a hail of bullets. Gonna look like a fucking porcupine.
Yeah, please don't.
Porta Rosa, a side alley of the Boogie Street spearhead. A young man in his early 20s approaches patrol officer Emil Mullins and asks for a cigarette. As Officer Mullins reaches in his coat pocket
Loki.
for a pack of Astra he just purchased this morning,
This is Spirit. The card like literally came out
the
of
man
nowhere.
shoots him point blank in his chest. Breathless,
Oh.
the patrol officer collapses in the gutter. His right hand is grabbing the armor on his chest. The bullet didn't pierce it, but he can't breathe. On the pavement, the patter of the perpetrator's feet growing distant. Bleed, pig. Someone opens a window and says, but Emil cannot see who. His sight
I'll
grows
be there
dim
for
with
you,
pain.
Kuno. Why is I supposed to be good for him? Don't be silly, you're a kid. Answer me some questions. I genuinely don't know how to talk to this guy, bro.
You're such a bummer pig.
I'll back down from. God damn it, every time. Figure out what's going on with this guy. I mean, like, why not? Like,
What's going
fuck,
on
I failed.
is an ungovernable youth on your crime scene, throwing around incendiary.
Oh god,
language,
it's Kuno.
trying to
Yes,
push
it
your
is.
buttons.
You can check the bus. Oh yeah, I should check if I got like a reroll on that already because I remember I failed the
Like
check
you
on
don't
that.
have enough on your plate. You feel a sudden surge of self-pity coming on.
Okay. Wanna help the RCM bust a murderer?
Fuck no. What are you? Fucking mentally handicapped?
No!
Kuno, they've almost made you a snitch now.
Ease off, see? Kuno always takes the bullet over the hammer.
Pig boy style, incredibly
He'd
proud of
rather
himself.
die than work
Anyways.
with the justice system.
I have more questions about the crime scene.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
The dead man's clothes were in the trash container. How'd they get there?
Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size. good price.
500!
500 real.
You'd have to be blind not to notice the giant white letters F-A-L-N running down his trouser leg.
As you would happen to his clothes, you must have seen him lying around. What's so great about these pants? You don't know anything tampering a about the tampering I'm investigating. I already have that. You must have seen them.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around. Except for that you took away. Now you want performance
Okay,
gear
then.
or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
Hey, you don't know
Whatever.
anything. I'm good.
Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, pig.
Okay, whatever. What about this mug?
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Does this mug have anything to do with it? Did adequate depiction have anything to do with it? Better not taken out of historical context mug have anything to do with it? Actually, this makes me uncomfortable. Let's back up a notch. So it's depending on how I want to describe it, like racist or depiction of South Saharan. This is like the most neutral, I think. Better not taken out of its historical context mug.
Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you picked it after the mug fucker? Cause he's the clothes fucker?
Not really, but remember you're with Kim. I tried going for something that Kuno would actually respond to at least.
Kuno! Speak louder, Kuno!
That's exactly what I'm saying. Kuno, somebody's tampered with the crime scene, cleaned some of it up.
That's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
So do you know Mug Guy or not?
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if
Okay.
he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno! They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching! Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah? Get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like
okay,
to be seen
bye.
with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
My empathy low-key sucks.
Kuno doesn't...
It's okay, Kim didn't get mad or anything, so it was alright. I think I said something pretty neutral. Or at least for him, pretty chill. How about this fence? Can I retry the roll yet or not
You
yet?
see a set of tire tracks in the brown
Visual
slush that
calculus.
covers the plaza mosaic.
Maybe I can level visual calculus. Do I have skill points? Where's visual calculus? Let's save, let's save, let's save. Need empathy. That's a bad thing we don't have, you know? Where's visual calculus? Ah, here up top. I do have skill points. I think I have 4. Don't exactly have to. Yeah, I don't exactly have to find out what's wrong with them. I have 4 skill points. Okay, wait. Some things later on will unlock some white checks. Oh. Then I'll come back to it. It's not important right now. Huh? Just keeps holding on to my skill points like... Oh, this was closed yesterday already. And I haven't spoken to you at all.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Is this a bookstore? Hello. I am the... Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store is
It's
this?
a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games.
Okay.
It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
What is a book? What is a postcard? What is a board game? I know these
You're
things.
fooling nobody.
Bro, I know these things.
Sir, are you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while now.
Don't worry about it, Annette.
Okay,
Have
sir.
questions.
I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is this crime business? Who are these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's
Okay.
usually something extraordinary about them.
I think I'm gonna talk to Annette, and actually I'm going to backpedal and go talk to Evrard and tell him I opened the door so that whatever that mug place is tied to will proceed. I'm not gonna lie, playing as a mentalist is probably the most fun you had in this game. So much crunch when interacting with people. Understandable.
I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
It doesn't make them more famous,
But
does
it
it?
does make the famous people more famous.
Maybe I'll write a book about me one day. Oh my god.
Why would they do that, sir?
Because I'm a superstar cop. Yeah, that's right.
That's so cool. Maybe
Yeah,
they'll make
Disco.
you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body, holding a gun.
Okay, see you around. I'm just fooling her, and it's just like, yo, I'm so cool. I'm the shit, bro. Okay, let's go. Oh, this guy is here. I wonder if I can investigate, like, about the traffic jam with him. And Manana is back. I don't know what time he despawns from here. Well, I'll pass by Manana on the way back anyway, so let's talk to Manana later. First, Evrard, because he's super out of the way and that's like inconvenient as fuck. Okay, let's go. Oh, my one hope is that he doesn't switch bodies. Well, not switch bodies, but like switch positions with like his supposed twin brother who looks exactly like him. Because then I won't be able to tell. It's just gonna kind of happen, and I'm gonna be like, oops.
You're back before the car.
I slept on it.
Its drawer has not looked.
Okay. I slept on it. Alright, I failed. Let's go. Imagine going home to some rando. Oh, he despawned. Oh my god. Hi! Again.
Mr. Dubois, every
Yes.
work, huh?
Are you looking for the thing you guys are going up for? Is a member of the board, question mark?
That's right, Mr. Dubois. I see the socialist democratic fervor now burns in your heart too. How can I help you today?
I just thought that was the right thing to say. Not this man, he destroyed me so badly. I opened the door you asked me. Can we discuss the murder now?
I'm very glad to hear
Good.
that, Harry.
I never
One
want to sit on
question.
that chair again,
You
same.
didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
Is this a good or a bad thing to just tell him? What if I lie? Deal wasn't for me to go inside. But then, what if this guy has like informants everywhere? I feel like I'm overthinking this a little bit, huh? Because I kind of snuck in and out. He told you not to go lying's fair game? Okay, it's fair game, right? I really don't want to tell him, so.
You're right, Harry. You only had to unlock
Good.
the door.
Good.
Which you did. So we're all good here.
Oh, it's preferred standing up anyway.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why.
Thank you.
Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
Whoa, you said the lynching and the strike are related. How? If I say this, that's the moment I say, oops, I lied.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
What do you mean?
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
Chirama? Yes.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire?
He performs a motion as if spraying bullets from a machine gun.
I'm talking beasts, hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramoritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
You No! No. Go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Go on.
About my fun container? It's a hoot, Harry. Who knows? Maybe you'll be in here the next time they move it. It will be very fun,
no thank you.
I promise. But enough about me and my container.
Yes, the killers,
the company
please.
hired, I think there were 3 of them. All hardened commando types.
3, but there's only one person who died.
One of them got downright suicidal. Getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy.
Ew.
The one who likes hanging out and trees.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers.
Okay. Your own playthrough, you went primarily drama, empathy, suggestion, plan to go all bullshit elemental. Sadly, the game does not give you as many opportunities to bluff or just flat out lie about everything as you hope, but it was still fun and work. Ooh. Is this by Philipism mode? Max intelligence, 0 charisma. Oh my gosh.
We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood. Making sure everything runs smoothly. They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
So these idealists killed our victim?
Is that what you think?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land."
So they were confessing to you?
He probably worded it differently.
Hey,
but
wait
that
a
was
minute.
The idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Yeah, to sound
No,
us.
I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested.
So
They're
they would
Martinez
resist arrest.
boys, tough and gritty.
Okay.
I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
Okay, not the mugs. There was a bullet in his head.
So they shot him.
Sounds pleasantly
He was shot in
surprised.
the head before he was hanged.
How odd. I don't know what to say, Lieutenant. They told me they hanged him. A hanged man is what I saw when I took a look into that yard. What I do know is the case is in safe hands. If anyone can get to the bottom of this shot and hanged man, it's my 2 little policemen.
Okay,
Godspeed,
bro.
policeman.
You dump physical when intelligence first, empathy second, and then use your level ups for reflex. Your MC is basically a twig. Breaks at the first sign of a stiff breeze, but so much information to work off of, it felt like you could make better decisions. Ooh. How do you know the mercenaries were hired by shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO.
That's
it's what
so.
they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little
that's
rebranding.
true.
And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
Yeah, the name was Krenel. It could have been Sediment.
Of course. You're always one step ahead of me, Harry. I'm no genius. I'm in this position because people like me.
Mention the lawyer girl.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men. All 7 of them.
7.
Exemplary union members. Always working to advance their position
7
in the
of
local
them.
socialist democratic movement. Core members.
There were 8 footprints, weren't there?
Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Where can I find it?
You know what, Harry? I got a feeling they're gonna show up in full force tomorrow.
The lieutenant marks something
Okay,
in his
tomorrow.
notebook.
Could I use your backing? Can you ask the Hardy Boys to cooperate?
But of course.
Good.
It's the least I can do for my
Thank you.
good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
When you meet this
Thank you.
Titus, tell him about this. See what he has to say.
That's right.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Thank you. I needed that. But why are you giving it to me?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
Needless to say, this is another move.
Oh,
Don't take it.
God. Okay, no, I'm not taking the bribe.
Oh, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information. Was there anything
Okay, information. That's enough for this side. I am not going to reveal that I lied to you.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike.
He's slimy. You know he's slimy, but he doesn't bother to hide it. And I can't just help but work with him because he's the devil, you know? You need the money, Chi.
I don't know
He's
what
gonna
happened,
use it
Harry.
against me.
I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Yes.
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat. He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
I can take care of me. I'm a hustler, a grind, I'm a money engineer. Yo, man, let's not lie like that. Okay, what do you mean? I'm more left than you are. It's yet another corrupt scheme, isn't it? I'm neither left nor right. I do what my heart tells me to. Exactly.
What does your heart tell you about your lost gun, Harry? Does it tell you to forget about it? Or do you think it wants to be found? I think it's lonely and cold. I think it wants to be found, and I have a proposal for you.
What is it?
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal
It's gonna
of
be
you.
suspicious
You
again,
just
isn't it,
need
though?
to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
Tim, what do you think about this?
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
True.
But he thinks it's your
It's my call? Okay. Involves a hypothetical situation and a gun with 2 bullets.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm gonna hand you the keys to Martinez, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
He's saying as little as possible, as vaguely as he can.
What's the signature
deliberately
for?
omitting things.
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates. There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
Where is it?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
What happens to the current occupants?
They are just gonna have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Is he absolutely sure the tenants won't be thrown out in the street?
And nobody ends up homeless?
Am I? Harry, these people, Martinez is the most important thing in my life. I would never let anything
This
bad happen to them.
non-answers be like...
We're gonna build a youth centre there. The value of their properties goes up and kids have a place to play in. I'm looking out for these people, not pulling the rug from under them, Harry. I'm looking out
Fine
for all
if
of
I happen to
Martinez,
be there.
not just the harbour.
For my gun.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here, you need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie
Isabel
and
and-
Lillian Carter.
Uh-huh.
The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the waterlock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning. Once you have the signatures, Mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then we can talk about your gun.
He runs his fingers through his thin hair. Okay. Okay, I'm ignoring that for now. What the fuck is I did it, bro? I made it even shittier. We have a lot more to say. Okay, I hear he's involved with the local drug trade.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny Fat Guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
No, I'm not. Lie. Few fictional characters would be more than glad to see strangled their own interest in a bar.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what? I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again.
Okay, then.
Because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let's change the subject.
He's hiding his real reaction beneath courtesy.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite.
This guy.
I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
None taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Wait. Save. Oh wait, I can't save if I'm talking to him.
See you soon, Debardeur.
Let me save before I bring up the other two options.
Mr. Dubois, every worker...
What does this mean? The brew! Shady brew.
Oh, how could I forget your little side project? Well done, Harry. Well done.
Okay.
Don't even tell me what it was. But good job. I love it when workers take the initiative like this.
And I met Joyce.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see.
Yes,
I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone
Pals,
is just
you
pals
say.
here. We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends and I'm helping you find your lost gun. I'm not a jealous guy.
What happened to the previous negotiator?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
He made concessions. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
I don't want to push too hard. Okay, another
Empty
question.
all your barrels on me, Harry.
Makes you more mad than the last. Even seeing the dialogue for a second time. Oh no.
It's perfectly okay. Even if you've told her everything we've talked about, it's absolutely fine. If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way.
I see.
Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her.
I see.
It's as simple as that.
And the previous guy vanished under suspicious
Vanished?
circumstances?
Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
What casserole?
Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it.
You won't tell me
Mine
anything.
was. Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely
Sure, whatever you say, buddy.
organization. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide.
Sure, whatever you say,
your
buddy.
business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret.
Yeah, Troy said even her daughter hadn't heard from her since. Yeah, she's just completely missing.
Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock.
Your what?
Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everett doesn't mind.
Okay, bye. I feel like that wasn't overall particularly helpful. But, okay. We at least got another thing done. 2 more signatures. I don't like that I have so much left over for Monday too. I can inspect what he gave me.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month
Right in front of his face might not be great.
The zoning plan in the addendum.
Tim, what do you think of this?
I'm no property lawyer, but it looks fine. I like the print size. They're not selling or leasing anything. It's not a perfect solution, but...
How else are you going to build something? It's always inconvenient to build things, and citizens inevitably have disagreements over such construction projects. But there's no other way.
Look at this zoning plan.
The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall. It's going to be awfully close to the already existing buildings. Almost
that doesn't sound great.
Practically integrating them into the youth center. This is either an ominous or cool architectural choice. Hard to say.
Try to find a loophole in the deal.
There is no loophole. The simple truth is the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door.
What are the ramifications of this?
Once the construction starts, it'll probably take a few months, a year maybe, for even the most stubborn occupants to get tired of living like this. After that, they'll sell their property for cheap and move out.
Kim, these people are going to have to move away.
I should have seen it.
Frowns as he reads over the document
probably
again.
has eyes on us, but we could try to get other people to sign this instead of those listed. Or you could forge their
I like that
signatures
idea.
yourself. By the time he finds out, we'll already be gone. However, we'll need access to the coast before we do anything. Everard won't believe you got villager signatures if you can't even get
that's
to the
true.
village. You can try a forgery as soon as we can cross the waterlock.
Which is tomorrow. Got it. So tomorrow, I can even forge it. And then find someone else to sign it. Oops. Okay, got it. Now, oh wait. The way out is over on the side again. This layout is confusing for me, Everard's place. Okay. Let's get out of here. We're obviously not gonna attempt any forgeries right in his face. You jump at the opportunity to screw him over? Fair. Okay. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Do I get another chance?
You're back.
No, I don't. Okay. Okay, Manana on the way out. Let's talk to him on the way out. I hate stairs. Okay. I hate stairs so bad! What the fuck? Let me down. Okay, there. Have to point and click. Save and try to talk to Measurehead again. He's pretty nearby, right? Yeah, if I remember where he is, sure. I hate stairs too. Yeah. No, it's just that whenever I go to Everard's place, I keep getting stuck on like the... I don't know, the scenery, the stuff around me. I keep getting stuck and I don't know why. Okay, save here. Not quick save, actual save. Hey! What's up, bro?
Your race descent has only
Oh my god, wait, no.
worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Do you know anything about this mug? Oh my god.
He does not so much as glance at the object.
You know anything about it?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
Isn't Everard the union boss white?
Oh, don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The
What am I
race
doing?
enigma runs much deeper than that.
Yeah, but you still serve him. How does that factor into your
Mr.
life?
Claire is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront International Capital, which is something your race naivistic communists never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. The petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure.
Oh my god, a mysterious fourth thing.
Moronic. Jam.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Individualism.
I got an
You have
achievement.
gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
It's gotta be disco, bro, actually.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under
What?
the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
I don't even know who they are. I've recently experienced head trauma.
I can see that.
I can see that, bro.
The Seminoles are the South Island race. Haplogroup A4A. The rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus. and
None of this is
arrived
going
here 4,000 years ago. We are the future. That is all you need to know.
Okay, so you moved here, born and raised on islands, and
I
moved here to
am
Revachol.
a descendant.
Okay.
The narrow streets of Ulembuir are with me in my genetic dream.
I'm just gonna be neutral here because I don't know what he's saying.
I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme.
Why is he coming in with French?
Immaculate conception from
Two?
the Bay.
This one? Okay, okay. So you didn't come from the islands?
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
So you're from Revachol?
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Simony strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with. Think upon it.
What do you think, Kim?
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
Eh? Wait, how do you know there'll be a next racist?
There always is.
Okay.
Race is reality.
Not approvingly, bro. What are those tattoos supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Just towards the lorry man down the street.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting the fritter nearby.
I am not.
Oh my god. He's coming in with
I am
a...
craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features.
Sorry, my mouse is drifting. It's broken a bit. But like this guy is basically saying, like, I'm not like other racists. What? What is this guy? Are you sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you? You're right, that's craniometric perfection. My race doesn't stand a chance. Say nothing. Oh, nice, a gigachip phrenologist. Just what this gave me. I don't even know what that means. What is phrenologic? I'm gonna search what phrenologic is. Another level race. Sure, let's say 1, but let me check what phrenologic is. Phrenology was a 19th century. It's a pseudoscience that involves the measurement of bumps on the skull to predict mental traits. I have never. It's a race science where they measure people's skulls to determine how savage they are. What the heck? Okay, are you sure I'm not superior?
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby.
It's just an observation, bro.
Just an
You can antagonize them as much as you want, bypass only true. Well, what else?
It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Hul. From what remain of your features, I can see
baldness of the head,
baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs. This
I got an experience point and a skill point from this.
You are not a police officer. You are a common criminal.
Damn.
An offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé and Vesper. And possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
So, one of my ancestors was from Sur-la-Chef and the other Vesper.
Your racial heritage is uninteresting.
Okay, bro.
It is the same as all Revacholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Hul. That is the only reason you are here.
I see. Goodbye. Wait, what's this?
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Oh, look. It's like, oh, look, these people have a bump in their skull right there. That's why they're beneath us civilized people. That's so weird. And of course, by pure coincidence, the ideal skull features happen to correspond with those who established the whole pseudoscience. I wonder why. Measure people by the puddings on their head and not the baldness of the head. I'm sorry, I don't have like a bald toggle. I know other VTubers get like the bald toggle if it came down to it, you know? Making your eyes squint. Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights and they solve shit.
Yeah, it sounds weird to get. That's me. Oh yeah, that's me. Sorry, I've been a superstar lately.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop. Dick Millen.
Oh my god, what?
Badass on the edge disco cop.
It's because I came in with the disco.
To a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights,
action.
With a sudden flash,
some kind of superstar
freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world.
Disco.
It's on.
It's on. The disco is on. Okay, mañana time. Big dick. Some kind of superstar. Let's make this absolutely clear. No one's saying you're an actual superstar. You're like in the groupies and cocaines and riddled with hepatitis C, strikes a lioness pose with my kind of way. You're no Guillaume Le Million or David Dewis. No, you're a metaphorical superstar. You bring that rock and roll authenticity to passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it. Some would say it doesn't belong in law enforcement. This is the second game where she has been called big. Talk to Kim. Oh, you're right. Maybe he has something to say about what we just talked about.
Yes?
Wow, I still don't have that. Okay. What is that even? Oh, it's logic. There's only two things I can talk about.
No response. He's having trouble processing it. Believing it even.
Okay, forget it. I think I've had this conversation
The moment
already.
passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports
Is
watch.
there anything else
What
here?
do you want to know?
Preliminary info again. That's everything, I guess.
You mean like a brief? Do you want
no,
There's no
never
reason
mind.
to wing anything. 3 days ago,
Oh, he gave me the
RCM
brief again
emergency
anyway.
desk received a report about
He's
during
told
that
us this.
time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify
Does it say
him,
who it
but
was?
a security guard or worker of some sort, hired by
Why don't we know
Wildlands.
anything about the
As well,
caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a
Why
device.
hide?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as
Yeah,
union matter.
I understand.
Just to be clear, we are police officers.
Yeah, that
Good.
was everything from before. I recall getting that brief. Hi, Manana. Wait, what did I have to do with you? The rest of the armor. Okay, hi, Manana.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man, too.
Nice enough.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
Okay.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
I wonder if I could ask him, but I don't know. Let's see. You should know about the armor.
The little boy had it good on his promise.
Promise?
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation.
Okay, you too then.
Official union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock.
Is that Kuno?
Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
So what did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
Oh.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
Or at least a setup for one. Aw, it's okay. So Kuno used this to what? Scare you?
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
Alright, what sort of technical stuff though?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw.
Yeah, you accidentally shipped that out. Anyways.
So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia. I guess you won't be collecting them all then.
Yeah.
That's less work for you at least.
What about the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all.
Oh.
Forget about them.
You sure, huh? I'm going to try to find one piece of it.
Nice and balanced. Some junior officers can take care of the rest.
Yeah.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armor too. The one the bullet hits. Good luck if you go for those boots though. You'll have an easier time wresting the spurs off a boyadero than getting them off him.
Thank you for your cooperation, sir.
If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
Yeah, I'm not picking that one. Just in case he'd rat me out. Because I lied and said I didn't enter. Better the less people know that I did. What is this? I already gave it away. So that one's not happening. Oh well. There is a passive conceptualization check in the conversation with Measurehead when Kim mentions the next races. Oh. Save. I'm gonna talk to this guy about the jam. Because he's a lorry driver.
Looking for something?
You're a lorry man, right? What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
Oh, you smell of booze and cigarettes. What's the difference?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to
so you're just being racist
somehow.
again. Okay then.
It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
They make alcohol in Ilmar. 2 is told they do. Take it you're not smuggling drugs out of Martinez. The 3 is keep poison off the streets of Revachol, right? Okay, that's all I need to know. You don't seem to know anything. Okay.
He drops the near-finished cigarette lingering between his fingers.
What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic
Could convince him to help. Yeah, we could try.
In charge, you know. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Let's talk about something
Suit
else.
yourself, officer. Hi.
Okay,
What?
sure.
You know where? They know they can't beat us in a...
He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond.
How does he feel about Tree?
This goes on for about 2 seconds. Then...
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
So why are you still hanging around here?
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Did you see one lorry with the trailer doors open on the way here? You know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his luck and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Ah. Bad for him, I guess.
It's a fucking travesty, is what it is.
It's not you who's running drugs through Terminal B.
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam.
The guy with clothes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
That guy's a lorry driver?
Of course he's a lorry driver. What? He tell you he's just some simple businessman or some shit? He's selling his employer stuff after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry. His tribe are natural liars.
Okay, we don't have to go that far, but...
He's your man, alright? 100%.
Maybe I should talk to him then.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
We'll pay Sealang a visit then. Found this mug in the trash. Is it yours?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go.
Is it yours?
Anything that funny in a while. God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not
okay.
mine.
Goodbye. I got EXP from him anyway. Alright. So that updates to... Kuno lied to you. Okay. Kuno lied to me. Of course he did. He always lies to me. Okay. Sure, let's go see Sealang. I have never spoken to this person though. I'll talk to this person and then Sealang and then Kuno and then maybe I could try to talk to the guys in the Whirling in Rags. Let's see.
I am a gander and a hunter.
Oh my god, he's singing.
Feel like a traveler from another planet.
Hey, I let him
Hey there.
finish. What's up?
It's the jam, my man.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You could almost taste it.
Kuno doesn't necessarily lie, he just says shit. Yeah, literally just says shit. What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight, no explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
How long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, I can roll with it. I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
Spare some change for a working tell me more about this strike.
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, a strike negotiator type. They know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
You think they want?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Anything else I should
Anything
know?
else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid.
Okay.
I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers.
Oh, also a lorry driver.
You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
What about you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glanced down the road toward the horizon, a glint of something in his eyes.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
God, it's fucking empathy again.
In his eyes, an unfamiliar longing, flecks of brown and gold.
Familiar how?
It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon.
What's in the southwest?
Excuse me?
A flinch jolts his frame.
Oh.
The question has touched a nerve.
I have a longing to whom?
Man, I don't know what to say.
Let's be relatable.
Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family.
Oh.
They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit.
I feel sorry for you. Diora.
Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much. On another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows.
What's it like to miss someone?
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me.
Good guy Tommy Lehome.
What about you, Copman? You missing someone?
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
Miss someone, but I don't know who it is.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But,
hey,
thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone. And I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
Thank you. What are you hauling?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Okay, what are you actually hauling?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
That's your machine behind
this
you.
rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a wrench you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Pretty neat.
Neat. For carrying large quantities
I
of
got
cargo
an achievement
a long distance.
for machines.
These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Laurent Bird somehow.
Nothing illegal then.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
Okay. Can I have one of those found tracksuits you're hauling?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise.
Right.
The
I had
bosses
another
won't be
question.
happy.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
You seem to know about trucks.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But
then would you know?
Those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Yep.
Not me, man. No way.
Okay.
I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Why are you still hanging around then?
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo.
Yeah.
And it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
Who do you think's conducting it?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
What the fuck is this conceptualization?
Your best
I got no verses.
You
Oh.
don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no.
No,
What are you
can't stop
doing?
myself.
That's brutal, man. But you know, time will...
No, stop. He's already mortified.
No!
That's,
Oh, the morale!
In the name of God, what are you doing?
No! Why can you lock in? Loki, can I quick save? Like, wait, I want to quick save. No, I can't quick save because it would have been funny to just fucking lock in at this point. Never be the same again. She's always there. Fuck everything Total do.
Yeah,
Okay,
I get that.
there's...
It's cool, but...
No, it still happens.
Yeah, I get it. These are your rhymes. They're from your life. Doesn't matter if they're robust, they're honest. So... Thanks, man.
Yes. And I also thank you for stopping.
Sorry, Kim.
We have a drug investigation to return to.
Yes, let's do that. I'm good. You know what? Care to spare some changes for working still?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work. The bosses, man.
Okay. Makes sense. First work, then pay.
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
Yeah, it does though.
Don't be a stranger.
Bye. Don't be a stranger. You're gonna hear my rhymes later.
Aces
anyway,
low.
I finished Aces Low.
For the rest of the world, the Aces Low is just some cool Revachol thing, politically neutral. In Revachol, it still holds revolutionary connotations. Also, have you looked at Lieutenant Kitsuragi's clothes? He wears a bomber jacket, just like the ones worn by aerostatic brigades. And those cargo pants look like they could fit tools for hot fixing your burning aerostatic.
I can
You should
ask him.
Ask him about this.
Bonuses. Empathy and Esprit de Corps. But the empathy is towards Kim Kitsuragi specifically. I wonder if I can actually ask him about it. Kim is destruction. No! Not like this.
Yes?
Oh no, I can't ask him about it. Alright. Yes, nothing. I'm gonna go talk to the other guy now. Silang. Hi, Luciella-chan. Welcome in. Glad you could make it. We are just playing Disco Elysium and going through our second day. What's this? Electrochemistry. Wait, isn't that not that great though? Oh, this is the pawn shop. Okay. Lock out of order. What's this?
A couple of indicator lights are missing
No,
from
this is where I go
panel.
through, I guess,
Loose
for the
wires
village.
dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel
For tomorrow.
usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Let's leave it then. It's broken right now.
Good morning to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
What are you doing here, man on the waterlock?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock.
Ew.
I'm keeping him company and eating his salami.
Bro!
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving
And
at you
the
from
salami.
across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
Very good stuff.
He's really
Anything
really
I
does
can
sound
do
like
for
he's
you,
eating.
officer?
You know what caused this wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird,
Huh.
huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
The words "Daredevil Driver" sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here.
Oh, man.
Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
You know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, A bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation,
Okay.
though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing.
Wow.
It is salty.
Oh, it
is
heals
savory.
health.
It is chewy. The hangover only makes the salami more tasty.
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Oh, we all eat. Alright, bye. We all got to eat salami. That's nice. Damn. I wonder... Okay. Pawn shop. It's like, why are you ignoring Ceylon? I'll get to him. Projectors whirring away. What is this? Antique cash register. Bust of a woman. Plaque simply
You see
says
rows of
DEI.
toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
Can you return and claim the rest of the salami for your snack back? I mean, evidence back. I don't know. I mean, the option, I feel like... Oh yeah, I'm not sure if the option was still there, but if he... I'm under the assumption that what if, like, he leaves once that water lock is open and stuff.
Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse. A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What's this?
Oh, that's the headless phone rider.
Of course.
There's been a lot of interest in that particular figurine. I had to hide it so it wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
He doesn't elaborate on these wrong hands. It's unlikely that he ever will.
I've heard about it. I've heard the headless phone rider rides a headless bull.
Yes, there are several competing versions of the story, but I believe this figurine is a more canonical representation.
What are we talking about again?
The headless phone rider. It's an urban legend. About a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head. 50 cents. Bargain priced. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
Bro, what the fuck? Why not?
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
I will, thank you. Win her back.
Yes. Buy
I did that already.
else. This sounds off. You shouldn't trust this guy.
Inland Empire already bought something. I already bought something. I don't need to buy another one. And I made the money. Okay, what's this? Military wear.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Where did you get this?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
How much for the street light?
700 real.
Whoa, okay, we don't have that
bargain,
money.
I dare say.
Must have not been easy.
Hey, I don't know where it came
Why
from,
would
but
I
it's
buy
not every day you get to buy and sell something so extraordinary.
I don't want anything to do with the light right now. Hi, buddy. Hello, Chi. Hope you're doing well.
It's
Hello,
not often that I
apocalypse.
see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
Hi there.
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Oh. Very tasteful.
It keeps me entertained.
Oh, that was snobbery? Oh, my
He's
bad.
well composed. but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Some kind of drug, maybe.
Composure noticed the psychedelics. Do you have happen... I'll ask this first. Do you happen to have guns? Like the ones carried by citizen militia?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question.
Her,
I
a
promptly
girl.
sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
Hey, wait a minute. I sold you my gun?
With Kim here too. That just sounded really, really bad.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer.
God.
Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia, and I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions, the unhealthy kind.
Was the buyer policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive.
That is strange.
But I was just happy to get rid of it. And of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm issued by the Citizens Militia. And now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
I don't like it either. I'm sorry. I sold my gun.
Yeah, it's not good. I do hope we manage to clean this mess up somehow, while also keeping our focus on the murder investigation.
Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack.
Aww.
There is nothing you can do about it right now. You'll just have to hope Everett wasn't lying, and the Union can track her down in
Did the Union come here to track it?
Maybe. Shady-looking guys came in here yesterday. Looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell. They went their way. It was a trip. But you know, all sorts of people come here, asking for all sorts of things.
Wait, then it might be true.
Yeah, it might be.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
Well, at least we know how we lost it.
Of course.
So about something else. You know what? Is he high?
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on parole.
What is that?
It's tough to come by on the street. A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Ooh, is it just me or is it really warm in here?
I tried to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something. Like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your
You're gonna make electrochemistry happy. I'm not trying to get it. I'm trying to find out if this is related to the drug thing that we're trying to investigate, but I don't know. Chill out, cop. We want some of what you're having. What's with the triangles on your vest?
I was with the emergency relief brigade. You know,
likely story.
After the People's Pile disaster. Had to take Perolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
He's taken it for mental and emotional.
I see.
Not physical pain these days.
What's that?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities.
It must be like...
It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere.
Ooh.
Probably some of it in you too.
What about this emergency relief brigade you were part of?
We were an all-volunteer force. Self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
On the patch, gamma radiation lines crossed with a red drop of blood.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out.
I see.
There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
Must have been tough.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment, and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it the generator
No
failed?
one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
How'd you end up running a pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk
I see. The yellow in the portrait does well in portraying sickness. Yeah, it makes you feel like there's really something off.
People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
Okay, thank you for
I like
confiding
the
in me.
theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
I thought it was he was doing illegal drugs. This is like your... You might be able to aid our investigation. This is like his medicine.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about recent
I
hanging?
do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
That's all I've got.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
I have something
Let
I'd
me
like
have
to
a
sell. Whoa! Access my pawn menu.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Let's see. I have a bunch of postcards that might not be that useful. Nah, never mind. Can I say never mind? Yeah, I can say never mind. Okay.
Another time, perhaps.
Bye-bye. Alright, let's check out... Yeah, the autosave lagged me a little. Okay, let's check out Silang's story. Let's save before we talk to him. What is this? Map. Keep Katsuragi formidable. Okay. White check. Those on white check are available to try now. So is Joyce, Kim, and Measurehead. Oh, so I can try Kim again? Okay, let's save. Kim?
Yes?
Why did the 41st send me?
You picked over what's left of your frontal cortex, but no compelling
God damn it. Okay. Alright, Silang.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
What is your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
I wonder if I should just be upright with it or pretend, but okay. We're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in this traffic jam.
That's so cool. You investigating the local drug trade like some cool narc? But I am not a lorry driver. I am just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
But you are, and you have been identified.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
He's a hater, real.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. I'm...
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too.
A little.
But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
So... You forgot to tell me.
Exactly. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole. with ingenuity.
Silang, my source tells me you're the one transporting drugs to the Union. Stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation? Okay, what do you know about the drug operation? I'm not going to blame him right away.
I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
Uh-huh.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd? You know, the drug crowd?
No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd.
Okay. Wasn't some drug crowd? You know who they are? Tell me now.
Shush, please. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please, don't get me into this mess. I spent 15 years working my way up.
You have to give us a reason to move on. Help us out, Silang.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her.
I hope this is not the person who got my gun. Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even
All
the
of
ones
them.
who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Where is she?
There's one by the statue of that king. I haven't gone near her. And I won't either.
Near the statue of the king.
The third driver. We haven't talked to her yet. Where exactly is she? Near the horseback monument?
In her lorry there.
In the lorry. Okay.
I don't know if it's her. Are we cool now?
We're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you.
No,
You
it's okay.
deserve it.
I'll leave it to you for now. Okay, so it's the woman driver. Who is... And where's her lorry? And it should be near the statue. So like around here. Because this is the statue. Highlighting things I can look at. I'm not seeing anything right now. It's just Kim. Maybe if I go around like this. This is a lorry, I think. What about this way? There's a lady. Is that a lady? Hello?
The small, wrinkled
here.
woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter.
Oh gosh.
Some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
I will save before I talk to her. It came to me belatedly. Okay, hello.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph.
Excuse me,
in
ma'am.
her hands. In no response. Wherever this woman
Grandma?
is, nothing. Her smile just keeps widening.
Hey.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Snap twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
Okay. Got her attention. I was hoping you could tell me that. Are you alright, ma'am? You were out.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
When else would you be then?
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buendero. Until you came along, that is...
Who is that?
This is Gabriel Buendero.
Shows you a photograph.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you. His head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw, the most perfectly chiseled thing
got that perfect
you've ever
mewing.
seen.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all of his lines.
She leans back, savoring the world she's conjured up.
In all likelihood, It's a world that's only ever existed
I see.
in her mind.
So Arthur
I
interrupted
wasn't
dreaming,
dreaming.
ma'am.
I was there, Loman. It was early spring, and the mine behind the Black Sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden. While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution.
Was
in
like
Meth,
good.
It was a golden age.
So you were there when you were young.
Someone was.
And are these not your memories?
Memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not? They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
All of what? The world? The present?
Okay, well, I have other questions.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
Okay.
There's something off about this woman. Tell her to show you the soles of her boots. Maybe she was at the hangar somehow.
What are you hauling?
Diamonds.
Really?
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
Then what are you really hauling?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know what you're hauling?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
What if it's contraband?
Then it's contraband, Loman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
Bad Hand? Hermenegildos' bad hand strangled 300 people. What can I say? Some people just really like strangling people.
Show me the soles of your boots.
Now what
That's
do you
crazy
want
as
with an old
hell.
woman's boots, Sheriff?
Please help me out here. It's important.
Please? I think you should let me get back to Gabriel Bueno.
No!
You are not Gabriel.
She's wearing sturdy workers' boots made of black leather. Buckles run across. The sole is also made of leather.
Now the other one.
Just before Gabriel, it was the coronation of Franco Negro. Now, there was a real man.
Moreover, the boots were size 37. Tiny. There are too many discrepancies in all this.
It's not odd sole. These are not the boots that made the print.
I could have told you that from just looking at them. The size is 37.
The feet of a little girl, they fit well on the pedals.
Before I came, you seemed away.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things.
Come on, he thinks. She's not the lady driver.
Oh, she's not.
You hear that, Loman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Wait, why is that, Lieutenant?
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
Yeah, change the
A
subject.
dream is what it is.
Are you a lady
You
driver?
just call me a lady, Harry.
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it.
Okay.
I'm not that either, Sheriff. I've gone too far from it all to remember.
Oh, so
what
you're not
was
the
within
driver
my
everyone's terrified of.
It doesn't work like that on the long haul. I'm only terrifying to small children and to those who used to know me.
Who is the female driver I was told of?
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around when I have my movies to go to?
Why are you scared of people who used
Because
to know
they
you?
can no longer recognize the person I once was.
And you said long haul?
The big ones, the trucks. There's no women and men there. It's all just. In the middle of this town, there's a ghostly motorway. It takes all the people where they want to stay.
That's all I need to know,
Awesome.
thanks.
Something in her is pulling towards some unknown rest state. She twitches, like asleep.
Thank you for
Yes,
now.
go.
I think
Enough
you
jumble.
aren't.
I need to get back to Mesky.
Yes, please go ahead and get back to that. So she's not the one. Not seeing anyone else still, though. Hey, is that money? I can't talk to this guy who's here. Money! Okay.
A lorry stuck in the
Oh
traffic.
no. That's the lorry of the other guy. That's not her. I don't see anyone else in this particular area. It doesn't seem like. Maybe she's not here right now? Maybe she's gone somewhere else for the time being? So I'll come back to this then. I guess we can know and talk to Kuno. Wow, so exciting. What the fuck? Who is that? How do I get up there? Wait, what? Wait. Okay, wait. Let's go through Kuno's hideout. Because that brings us up, right? Yeah. Not Kuno again. I have to tell him off for that other guy. Okay. Going up here. Can I? Can I actually? I can't. I think it's related to that secret door thing, but how? The passageway. Are you going back to it? No. I saw a lady on top of the whirling in rags. I can't figure out how to get over to her. That's why I came up here, because I thought that it would link, but it doesn't link. So I gotta go back down. Go back out. Must be related to the secret passage that I don't know where it is. It's clearly that door. Is that the secret passage? There's someone there. Wait. Maybe if I go inside the whirling in rags. Enter. I'm gonna save first, just in case anything happens, but like, okay. These are all interactable people. This door itself doesn't open, does it?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock.
Touch the door.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. Old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe.
Try to push.
The door does not budge.
I can talk to this guy.
The man ponders his cooking utensils.
You know
and
this
gives
door?
You a little nod, acknowledging your presence. He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to him. Shrugging is an international sign for
doesn't know.
No,
okay.
I don't know what's been.
Alright, if he doesn't know, then that's helpless. Go to the second floor and see.
The door is closed.
Knock.
Still no answer.
Knock harder.
Still no. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance.
Right
this
hand.
door can only be opened with...
Nothing to worry about, Lieutenant. I am just looking for that, the way up, and I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I mean, there's no way up from here. Yeah, nothing interactable. It's much above this, and I wonder if it's through that door, the blue door at the bottom. This is like, I'm pretty sure that's one of the ladies that we failed to talk to in the first stream, like the moment he woke up. I think when you were talking to the old lady, the topic of the phone was raised. Yeah. Wait, did I ever ask Garth about it? I completely forgot if I asked Garth about the phone. Yeah, he kind of just didn't. You're awake and incredibly sick. Oh no! Get some rest. I hope you'll feel better soon. It sucks that you'll be sick over the weekend. Hey, Garth.
Can I help you?
Another thing.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
Saw a sign that said I can't go into the kitchen. Why not? But I already went into the kitchen, so I'm like...
Cook now? That's none of your business.
Something might be pertinent.
He
to
wasn't
the investigation.
pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
No time for rest. You have a concert to attend. Oh no! Take care. Make sure not to exert yourself.
Fine. Okay.
I hope you enjoy though.
The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that.
That was supposed to be a convo for yesterday, I feel. And the phone line is dead?
Yes, and the phone company is taking its sweet time sending someone to fix it. Losers.
That's pretty strange.
It's not strange, it's inconvenient.
About foul play.
Who told you that?
I just want to know who you suspect.
Fine, yeah. It looked like someone had messed with the wiring. It was shortly after the hanging, but I don't know if it's at all related. Plenty of arseholes around here who aren't murderers. If you do find out who cut the line, though, let me know so I can forward them the repair bill.
Is that really all you have to tell me?
Yes.
Huh. I'm not gonna talk to that guy yet. He might trigger the rest of the people in the mess hall. Hello, how are you enjoying the story of the game so far? Hello! I am intrigued by like the mystery. I really want to know who did it. And I like Kim. A lot of other things seem to pass over my head, but welcome in. Alright, this is our most dreaded moment. Just gotta tell him off. Tell him off? Gotta tell him off real quick. Hey, Kuno. Hey.
Fuck does Kuno care?
So, talk to Manana about the armor.
So?
Yay, it's complete. Said thank you.
He's so okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Look,
okay, guys.
Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened.
Yeah, haha,
you
got
and
me.
Kuno should move on.
Good idea.
Yes, let's move on.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. Don't be saying what Kuno said back to Kuno. Get the fuck out of here, Patterson Kuno.
Okay, I'm out of here. I just wanted to complete my task.
Shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
Biggest moral anchor in the game, not disappointing Kim. So true. Why can't I talk about his shack again? Did I find something, actually? I'm not sure, so let's end that convo and see if there is something else. The mystery of the murder and yourself. True! Okay. Hey, Kuno.
What does Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
I already talked about it. Never mind. Never mind, we don't need to talk about it then. Let's see then. Our task list. We are finished with that one. Tuesday. What can I redo? I can redo Joyce and I can redo Nah, I'm not gonna redo that. I can redo Joyce. That's it. This one is empathy. Kim is logic. There's conceptualization on both Joyce and Tommy. The Tommy one is probably not that important. That's just a poem. Trash container. Nah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Kuno is done. What can we do before we end off? I completely failed that. Evrard, this is the forge. That's for tomorrow. Lena wants to know what happens tomorrow. Southwest, across the canal. I can't go there yet. That's gonna be another tomorrow moment. This is Alice tomorrow. I need to find this person, but I can't find the lady driver. Maybe I have to talk to the others again. And then track down your badge. Maybe a miracle will happen. Who else has access to the trash? There's something she wants to tell you. But you have to do her a favor first. I'm on that favor. Tattoo's possible meaning. Keep calling. Searching for the color. Secret passage. God damn, the secret passage is hard. Sad song on tapes. Murder weapon. Visit apartment. That's tonight. Okay, let me try talking to the other two lorry drivers again for the lady driver. You know what would rock if checking the checks would show you where your target and your modifiers. Yeah, that would have been cool. So you'd have an idea if you got a better chance already.
Damn jam, my man.
Hey, what's up, my man? What about the lady driver? Do you know her?
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh. She may be involved with the drug business.
Man, I was hoping it isn't gonna be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
Who is she?
Thank God I don't know.
Oh, okay.
People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now I see why.
Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
What does she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What color hair?
Blue and violet.
Oh.
Died. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Then she may have dyed it again.
Yeah, that's true. Now you're saying you know her.
I didn't, man.
You were hoping.
I was hoping
that's fair.
It's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
Bah. Emotional rhetoric.
Okay.
He knew something.
When did she leave?
Damn, I don't want to. Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go.
Sorry,
it's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
How is she troubled?
She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
I really hope that she's not the person who bought my gun off the pawn shop.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
I was told everyone's afraid of you. You're not?
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me too. That she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Huh.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
What? Her mind?
The way it worked.
Okay.
The trouble it was giving her.
And did she leave her lorry?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions,
You really don't want to talk about it, okay?
There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
He's right. There are other
okay.
options. The raceman, for one. Wait, this guy says they're friends, then acquaintances, and he's okay with others ratting her out. Push Tommy, and it will break his heart and his spirit.
No.
Don't expect you to be pals.
You don't want your hands dirty. Put yourself in my shoes. I need this for another investigation too. It's important. I can't blow it. She's a suspect. You need to tell me where she is. I can't finish the investigation. For now, I will try and see if there's another way. Oh, first the options are say.
This makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes too. What? But I told you she's my friend.
I'll just say it first too, but I won't force him. I just want to see what you say first.
Get someone else. There's a ton of drivers.
You don't want to get your hands dirty.
I don't want to be a butcher. And I don't want to be a knight either. I just want to be a person who can sleep at night.
That's understandable, actually.
A little fame wouldn't hurt too. You're not going to put a bullet in your head if you blow it, are you? Because she's on the edge, man.
Imagine it. An explosion of stars. Goodbye, world of men, money, and machines.
Let's drop it for now.
Thank you, friend.
Bye-bye. Let's ask the bad guy, the racist lorry driver, what he thinks.
Looking for something?
Wait. Let's say before that. Rough conversation with Tommy there.
Looking for something?
Okay, fess up. Where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why are you smirking? Ferris, you knew C. Lang didn't do
did
it.
something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job.
And why are you
should
smirking?
Be thankful for the tip. Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does, the lead driver?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
Who?
The name resounds like a bell in the air. A dark gong. You get a bad feeling about it. Looks like the lieutenant.
Okay. Sure. You got this, Kim.
Yeah, him.
Cross your arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has
I don't want to cut him off, man.
Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is. It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
He tries to light a fresh cigarette, but his hands are shaking now. The sentence simply ends.
The lieutenant turns.
He's doing it. Good job,
Kim. A barely
Kim.
perceptible nod. I softened him up as best I could.
Thank you, Kim.
Now it's on you to finish the job. Be careful. This man's still got some fight in him, by the looks of it. It won't be easy to break him.
Make him tell him what you know. Tell you what he knows.
To not overdo it.
Dang it.
Even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is, how does it look on your resume?
Look, I'm sorry. Can you just tell me what you know? Oh my god. Oh, we talk.
What?
Oh god.
What do you think we're doing right now, runt? We're outside, talking.
I'm stupid.
There's some kind of homo thing?
Just tell me what you know.
Make me.
Oh my god, I'm dying!
Let's just go and ask Tommy, alright? We are wasting our time here.
Wait, I do not agree to dying that much, okay? I was just gonna level up my half-light and try again, but you took up 2 of my my morale. I'm not going to wear. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Why are you smirking?
Listen up, you don't.
Who does?
Good
thing you got me. No,
like
I'm already damn sure I'm not gonna use so many.
Yeah.
Cross your arms.
Not
what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna finish this convo, save and check my equipment after, so I don't have to go through this one again.
I've softened him up. Be careful.
It's half-light. Okay, now we save again. Okay. What are we wearing? Anything that might lower my half-light. If not, anything that might raise it. What clothes I got? Physical instrument, conceptualization, suggestion, rhetoric, speed, logic, authority. That's a -1 half-light. Plus electrochemistry. That's I got nothing to help with it. Okay, let's take to that.
Men
That's
like
right.
This only respect 2 things: strength and fear.
Show me her lorry right fucking now. The lady driver's lorry. Where is it? Oh my god, you actually grabbed him.
I'm not gonna.
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
Whoa! I've been to your fucking lorry. I know where it is. I'm gonna burn it down. You hear me? What's your name? Police. Okay. I'm gonna burn down your lorry. That's important to you.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green, banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days.
Where is this lorry?
Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now leave me the fuck alone, okay?
Okay.
A small temple by the monument. Green.
Okay.
Let's get into that lorry.
I'm leaving. Okay, let's go to that lorry. I guess I can just go around this crowd. Because it's faster. Okay. Green. Should be at the bottom here. This one? Okay, yeah, it's this one. Save here. This lorry.
This green found, A to Z, contemporary, is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
Try to peek in the window.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of a seat and 2 steering levers.
Try the handle.
The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced. There's no picking this lock. The owner has put special care into it. It's a recessed design.
How do we open it, Kim?
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Good idea.
I don't know how good it is, but this investigation has taken long enough.
Pry bar.
To take it.
Pry bar. Here it is. How does it look?
This screen found A to Z.
Wait. I think I have something for... here, physical instrument. Okay, so I have physical instrument. I think that was everything I had. How does it look now?
This screen found
I
A to
fucking
Z.
suck. Holy shit. Okay, wait. Alright, let's try it.
This screen found A to Z. With a firm grip, you raise the pry bar. A glint of light catching on the tip. Call down the hammer of truth and justice. Release your secrets, lorry cabin.
Fuck the police, then smash it. Welcome to Revachol. I'm sorry. Smash it apologetically.
The window shatters and droplets of glass fly everywhere, shattering over the lorry floor and pavement.
Sato.
Says the lieutenant, sticks his hand in the window like a common car thief and opens
The
it.
smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Posters.
These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century. One of them particularly catches your eye. A centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat. There's definitely perfume in the air. It's spicy, with a hint of amberette, wafting through the bitter air of the cabin.
What's that
The
smell?
remnants of a sweet juniper-scented perfume. Probably granate number 5.
Study the
The
centerfold.
actress is draped in a sheathed dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera.
Okay, enough of that one.
And the rear actor all smile you a warm goodbye. A radio transmitter is attached to the dashboard, and a toolbox
the radio.
sits under the driver's seat. Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
It has to be an advanced model to fit so many frequencies next to each other without.
What about
blending
Speed
them
Freaks
together.
FM? Yeah.
No, that's on 78.9.
He stops coughing awkwardly.
What? I happen to have committed the frequency to memory. I have
No
no
problem, no problem.
admitting that.
Why would anyone need this many?
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation. With quite a range too.
A 20-kilometer radius at least, perhaps extended by an attachable antenna that's not here right now.
Is there anything we can do with it?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
It's completely inoperable without the dial key.
What else is
The
here?
smell of 1,000 cigarettes, some dead
petals.
actresses, and a rusty old toolbox under the... You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver. But one odd detail does catch your eye.
Sandpaper.
A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle. Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Looks like the driver has glued a piece of sandpaper to the throttle to offer some extra grip.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
Would also rub the pattern from the driver's right boots. Oh!
Yes?
That's...
Do the honors, he thinks. Connect it yourself.
One of the footprints at the crime scene had an aberration. One sole was smoother than the other.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
Yeah! Oh my god! It's also the one running the drug trade. Where's the drug smuggling now? This. Women! Ah, handful.
We've identified one of the footprints, but there are still 7 to go.
The movie stars are still smiling.
That's at least progress.
There's a radio
toolbox
slides out from the seat. It's empty, except for a folded newspaper.
What's the newspaper?
It's an issue of Petit Frederic from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages. It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine.
Okay.
Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system.
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM.
Maybe it's related to the radio.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. The rest.
I wonder if that added anything to the radio.
Strange. They're so...
It has to
No,
be
it didn't.
The smell of it closed the rusty old lorry door.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
Yes. Let's talk. Damn mystery. Wait, let's save. That was a good thing. And then let's put our shirts back on. The regular shirt, please. Okay, there, we look decent. What's your perception, by the way? Wait, where is it? Oh, I took it out. 4. Okay, anything that can boost it or that's lowering it. So learn from skill, bonus from items and dots. Let's see. Logic, visual calculus, drama, interfacing. Not here. Logic, conceptualization. Oops. Reaction speed, rhetoric. Nah, I don't have any items related to perception.
Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief.
Yes, let's debrief.
So we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Okay, what do you think of this, Kim?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net. I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks.
About the movie. What do you think this is connected to the Union?
We didn't find anything conclusive linking them to the smuggling operation.
Yeah.
But somehow, I doubt that Everard Clare would be oblivious to something like this happening right under his nose. My suggestion is, we use it against the Union in any way we can, to our own ends. It's a slippery hill, but we just might be able to pin them down, indirectly, down the road.
Okay, sounds good,
In
Jim.
short, this is a future angle. Possibly a good one.
The movie plasters, nothing.
Elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
Maybe he's a cinephile.
Yes, well...
Unimportant.
Will the RCM open a investigation?
We should return to the murder case. See what Joyce tells us about the lynching.
Okay.
When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department.
Okay, sounds good. That's good.
There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation. Sometime later, when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
I agree.
The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madre grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Corruption.
All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
Okay, debrief over?
After you.
Got it. Alright, back to Joyce. I think I'm happy to report this to Joyce and then end off for today. Yeah. Cause then I feel like I achieved something. AKA, I finished the jam mystery. Wow! I mean, to be fair, we did finish a couple of other tasks along the way, but you know, I haven't talked to that person yet ever. But maybe on the way back. There's also a person I've never talked to who's up on the... Someone who's up on the balcony here. The lady. She called out to me before, but I didn't go to her. Is she still there? Oh, she's still there. Okay, achieving something. This game does it well. Feels like you're always taking baby steps. Yeah, that's why for me, I'm like, yeah, let's go for finishing the jam mystery today, so I feel like I achieved something bigger, in a sense. Hi there, Joyce.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I have spoken to the lorrymen.
Yes, my eyes
wow,
on the
that instantly
have
finished.
Sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
We have discovered enough to conclude for now. Where are these eyes located? Why not?
It doesn't really matter. And I do apologize for the surveillance. Wild Pines can't afford to be blind at a time like
That's
this.
okay, you gave me money.
In any case, it's a relief to know someone has looked into it. If I may ask, will there be an official investigation? I assume you discovered there is an operation.
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to confidentiality.
Thanks, Kim, for the catch.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement.
Yes! You'll tell me about the lynching now!
I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
A bloodbath?
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Revachol West.
That is quite bad.
Since you are sharing, man, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
So how are they connected, the lynching and strike?
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor.
Yeah, this is in line with what we heard.
Insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Momentary lapse of faith.
They were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
Every worker...
Member of
a
the
member
board.
of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric, or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor.
Do you need one? A security detail?
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenel, an Oregonese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me.
Okay.
To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating. They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
So, what happened?
Yeah, I mean, there's like 3 of them too, right?
The story is, one of them, the colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him. He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
What then?
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbor. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenel contractors carry out their orders. For now.
For now.
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
I wonder if we can find them too.
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union
militants.
Oh
God. That's terrible. This is not Disco. Maybe investigations can team up, share resources and intelligence. That's not good. That's like my genuine reaction. Oh boy, that's not good. Maybe no, I don't think they would work with me, right? They have no reason to. They're their own, like, organization and the cops have no power here. I'm just gonna say that's no good.
It's not good. No. My only hope is that you provide a single concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
The débardeurs have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty. These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
That would be a massacre.
The muzzle loaders need to be reloaded after every 1 or 2 shots. The automatics every 1 or 2 minutes.
That is a big difference.
As I said, a bloodbath.
This is a pretty bleak scenario you're describing. Can't see it happen. Too many things would have to go wrong first.
Many bleak scenarios have already come true.
Yeah, true.
Nameless, badgeless detective of the citizens' militia. All we can
Rubbing
do
it
is
in
keep
me.
the rest
My
from going the
face.
same way. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
What can you tell me about Cornell?
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell. They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman-Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
Meaning they're used to operating in war zones.
Yes. All the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil.
Anything else you got on them?
Sadly, no.
Oh, okay.
Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources. If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, man?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Cornell.
Could you contact the company, tell them to call them off?
I have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
Okay, you said that the deceased assaulted a woman.
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by it.
Who?
The remaining contractors. Their tribunal. It's what they believe.
And what did the teenagers say?
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
The lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in concentration.
Odd. We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the lynching. Where did it take place? And when?
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
And who was this woman?
That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor. About a rumor. In any case,
that's true. It's not very reliable.
Colleagues believe.
You'll meet her soon enough, you feel?
Possibly, yeah. Colonel, the one who was hanged, do you know him?
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him.
Like his name?
Lely. His service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
Tell me the others
One
first.
is a man.
Corty, they call him. A nickname as well. The other a woman, Phyllis DePaul. Corty is the gunner, I believe. DePaul is a radio operator.
What would you say was his eye color? The deceased's.
She closes her eyes, trying to picture the man's face. Then shakes her head.
I can't remember.
Oh.
That's all right, then. Anything else? Nationality? What would you say was his age?
He was 40 or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate
This is in line
age,
with what we've learned so far
gauge his
with
facial
the autopsy.
expressions.
Indeed. This matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body. What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it, through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
Where are the mercs?
They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth.
It would still be good to get their opinions,
They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
Still need to know where they are.
You're likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Where are they?
One
oh
is
my god, yay!
The scab leader at the harbour gates. The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise. The other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on you while you were canvassing the lorry drivers.
One must be the goon, ill-fitting work clothes by the harbour gates, the scab leader.
That may be so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
For all your talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is a powder keg. Does this not bother you?
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied. How would my employer react if it appeared I were intervening on behalf of the Union?
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keeping the peace.
One is probably in a building overlooking the roundabout.
Would afford a good vantage point.
I wonder if
it's
the girl on top of the whirling in rags, but I'm not sure.
Where is your radio for contacting them, if I may ask? Do you have an earpiece?
Heavens no. I'm not an undercover agent. There's a shortwave at the ship's wheel.
Oh, okay. Had another question for you then.
I hope I can answer it better.
How much time do we have?
Until the executions start. Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a
they're working on their
initiative. It's a matter of days, not weeks.
Right, that's enough for now.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
And these tattoos?
Of course. Excuse my hesitation before.
Yes.
For about half a minute, in silence.
It was taken with a trigette not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
I look at her expression first.
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface.
What do you think?
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars. I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Like stars in the sky.
Close. Port cities. This is an Oranese map of the waterways. A sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century, over 300 years ago. The sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
What's the use of this map?
The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption.
I like a belief in
to
stuff.
be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
She's hiding something. This is going nowhere but the morgue. I've spoken to him. The soul is fastened inside his corpse. This one has flown quite far by now.
That is precisely what the sailors feared when they drew these maps. A fear of drowning within one's own corpse.
What travels did the dead man make?
Quite a few. Revachol, the Oranese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande.
I have no idea where she's pointing at.
Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semines Islands, then this, Revachol. Those are the two constants. Revachol on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Interinsulary Age.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments,
I see.
But not their meaning.
Who could tell me more?
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture. This man was their friend and comrade.
It doesn't entirely sound like a good idea, but even if I mark it down, I don't have to do it, so let's just mark it down.
Do what you have to do, Detective. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security, but if you should wade into the mob to find out, I couldn't stop you.
We will be careful.
Thank you.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
What
More
is here?
lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
It remains a mystery what you mean by this something close. This
okay,
isn't about
fine.
you. It's about reality.
72
Glad to have
failure.
been of
Okay then. Alright, so we finished the jam mystery. And now we have more clues about the tattoos and we can ask the scab leader and everyone else about it. Yeah, it's a separate thing here. So, that's a lot more done today. I think we've narrowed down, well, we've lessened the Monday ones, but now we have a bunch more Tuesday ones, and one of them that I'm not gonna ever finish, probably get the hangman's boots. Sorry. This one will take a while. Miracles will happen. I feel like this comes back down to checking this list again next week when we play again. But I think overall pretty good progress today, considering that we got to the bottom, well, not really got to the bottom of, but like we figured out the drug trail, and we also figured out one of the 8 people who were present at the lynching, which was the driver lady, except she's missing right now. But progress is progress, and we take those. So thank you very much for joining today's Disco Elysium. Fruitful first half of the day, I'd say, because it was around 12 noon once we ended off. I don't know how far we'll get in the next time, but we'll see, and we'll do our best. So thank you everybody. Have a nice weekend. Take care of yourselves. Have a nice day or night. Appreciate the stream. Have a good weekend. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Cheer around. And thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, enjoy everybody's weekend.